Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to talk about mastering. Mastering is probably the most misunderstood step when it comes to recording. Everybody thinks that when it comes to the amazing part about recording or the excitement, everything, all the magic that you love about listening to a record, it all comes from mastering. No. So here is a good analogy from mastering. I bake a cake. That's mixing. And you know what mastering is? It's putting the icing on the cake. So the whole point of mastering is to take what you recorded and mixed and to make it sound as clean and as good as possible on every playback system existing, whether it's a Bluetooth speaker, your computer, a stereo system, or even your car stereo system. That's the point, because when you just mix the record, you notice that it doesn't sound as full. Some of the dynamics might not come out as strong. That's where mastering comes in. And also, if you have like 7 or 10 songs, you got to make sure each song on that record, the sound is somewhat consistent. Because the one thing you'll notice is that with mixes I did recently, there's one mix I mixed very loud and dark, and then there was another one where I mixed it more open and bright. Their job is to make sure they get that transition from song to song to sound as coherent as possible. So, if you ever think that all the magic happens in mastering, no. What you need to do in order to get a good master is make sure your stuff is recorded very well and it's mixed very well. Because the one thing that mastering engineers can't do, they can't make a bad mix and then all of a sudden it turns out the most amazing record of all time. No. What they do is that if you send them a great mix, they're gonna make that even better. That's what their job, that's what they do. They take what you give them and they bring it out as best as possible. But it's important to send them a good file. I've never heard a story where somebody said to me, yeah, the mix was really bad, and then all of a sudden, when we sent it to mastering, it sounded so much better. Nope, that's never happened ever. So, the best way to go about mastering is make sure when you record and mix that it's pretty much as close to what you're looking for as much as possible. You want your mixes to be like this. You want to send them to them, and then all they have to do is just make a few changes, and then that's it. You pretty much want it to be perfect. Even though it's not going to be 100% perfect, you pretty much want to get it perfect right before you send it to mastering. So that way when they go into, when they send their mixes to a mastering studio, it's going to sound great. But anyway, just figured I'd tell you guys about mastering and why it's really a misunderstood step. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.